What's going on, everyone? It's Kochyy here, and we have the news on the mid-month, and it's probably a surprise to most, if not all, the people that are playing this game, because I don't think anyone probably expected this, but it is a seasonal banner. It is the Orient Society summons Guardian Fairies, so we have seasonal versions of Nelliel, Orihime, as well as Kukaku, in like Oriental clothing, I guess, Oriental dresses, that kind of thing. I know it was an option on the survey that they posted. I wasn't sure. I mean, I guess like we don't see the results of that or what people picked, so we don't know what is on the way. But yeah, I guess we got these characters. We'll be going over their stats and skills as typical of a banner review video from me, and then we'll probably head on over to the BBS simulator website. Shout out to Soldex, and we'll look at their strong attacks and the attack data and all that stuff. So let's start things off. So these three characters, they're coming out on the 16th, nightly reset. That's 3 a.m. EST. And yeah, here we are. So we got Nelliel, who is a mind character, Orihime, who is a speed character, and then Kukaku is a tech character. So we have their individual banners as well. We'll look at that later. So let's click on the details, and we'll skip this little stuff here. And here are the fillers. So we got Koga, good filler. Kisuke, not that great. Kenny's alright. Chad is good. Tesla, I kind of like Tesla as a unit, but he's probably not that great, to be honest. Yukio, meh. And then we have the swimsuit filler. Honestly, I feel like Soifon can be decent for like Guild Quest, if you have her built and everything. That swimsuit Hallibel is pretty nice, and Orihime is like a full stamina damage link as well. I don't think she's too good as a unit as herself, but seasonal filler is always good. That's the filler units for this banner. So let's get into the summons, or not the summons. What am I saying? The characters. So Nelliel, mind attribute character, Soul Reaper killer. Here we go. Soul trait is recharge 12%, and her skills: Bruiser, Berserker, Frenzy, Devastation, Debilitator. Increased status ailment chance against heart attribute Soul Reapers. She's immune to fire, and she has Sprinter +1. So mind Soul Reaper. Like, we do have Hakone and what's that guy? Fierce Battle Ichigo. I feel like Mind Soul Reaper killer's in a decent place right now. One thing, this Nelliel, she doesn't have Havoc either. Let me just see. We don't have any other Mind Soul Reaper killers, right? Mind Soul Reaper. I'm on Soldex's site as well on my computer. Filter by SP. Oh, I guess we also have a Machine Society Retsu. She's pretty decent, honestly. We got Can't Fear Your Own World, Sile. And that's pretty much it, I guess. There's like Baragon and Tensa and stuff, but at least for like noteworthy units would be Hakone, Fierce Battle Ichigo, Machine Society Retsu, and I guess Sile. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like she's a fine addition, but she doesn't have Havoc. She just has like the standard kind of kit. So like, I wouldn't expect anything too crazy from her. We'll go over the attack data and everything after this, but yeah, I don't know. It looks like pretty standard to me. Berserker 20 Frenzy, and then some, whatever filler skills that characters always get. Nothing too crazy there. So Orihime, speed attribute character. High attack stat, so she's definitely an ad character. Soul Reaper killer, and strong attack recharge time 12%, Bruiser 30, Flurry, Berserker 40, Debilitator, damage to lacerated enemies plus 40%, Enhancer, Sprinter, and Poise. So she has a boost as well. A boost with the recharge. I saw some comments about her being apparently compared to Oetsu, and I think that might be because of her boost. We'll look at that later again with the attack data, but speed, let's see, speed, Soul Reaper killer, right? Yeah, speed Soul Reaper killer. And let me just filter by NAD. Okay, so there's like nothing. So I guess she could be pretty good in that niche. But yeah, there's Orihime, obviously, then there's Parasol Aizen, Ganryu, and then everything else is kind of, I guess, irrelevant. There's like Past Love, the Sengetsu, then like Suzume Bachi, like all that stuff is relevant. So I guess Orihime is the best ranged speed Soul Reaper killer for flurry, and there's no other flurry Soul Reaper killers, are there? For speed, ranged, or just speed Soul Reaper killers in general. Yeah, I don't think there are. So that's pretty nice. She fills a niche that wasn't there before. We'll look into her kit and everything afterwards, but she does not have guard break, and she does have a boost strong attack. So if she's a ranged character with a boost, that boost is going to be melee. So she has one less strong attack to guard break, and she doesn't have guard break skill. Could be kind of annoying. We'll have to see anyway with the attack data, but that's Orihime. And then last we have Kukaku, who is a tech attribute character with a Rancor killer. Soul trait is damage taken 16%, and her skills long reach. Oh wait, she's also, yeah, NAD unit, long reach, bruiser, flurry, berserker, devastation, debilitator, sprinter +2, so extra flash step, and poise. So a flurry, poise, NAD unit. She definitely has a lower bruiser, but they gave her long reach. Long reach is pretty cool. Let me just see. Tech or Rancor killers. Filter by attack. Yeah, there's this Kukaku, then there's the Can't Fear Your Own World Kenpachi, and then there's Desert Society Ichigo, and then everything else is kind of irrelevant. But let me also try something else. Let me see units that have flurry as well as long reach. And when was the last one that we got? Here we go, flurry, long reach. Yeah, you guys can't see this, but oh my god, I reset it. Flurry, long reach. Okay, this must seem weird, but okay, the last character we got with flurry and long reach was Thousand Blood War Soifon. Okay, so it's been a minute. So that's pretty nice. They need to add more flurry characters or just NAD units with long reach. Long reach is so much more enjoyable when a NAD unit has it. They don't have to like get so close to the enemies. Thousand Blood War Soifon and like Belief Kenpachi is another flurry unit with long reach. They're both really fun to play, even though they're NAD units, and a lot of people might think like, oh, it's kind of brainless to play them. They're really fun to play because their NAD reaches that little bit extra than compared to like a regular like non-long reach unit, and it just feels nice. It feels a lot more clean when you're like cleaving stuff in big groups rather than having to get really close to do that. So long reach on another flurry NAD character, that seems pretty nice. But yeah, other than that, overall, all these characters look just kind of average, if I'm going to be honest with you. Like I said, I don't think anyone is really expecting like seasonals, but if we are thinking that Burn the Witch is coming for end of the month, I feel like it's a good bet that K-Lab wanted to maybe release something that would entice people to summon. And if it was just like some premium units, people will probably skip. So if it's having like units like this that are seasonal, then it might be more, incentivized to summon, especially when they choose some fan favorites. I will say one thing though, Nelliel and Orihime, like come on, they're always like featured as seasonals, I feel. Like they got so many units. I'm glad to see Kukaku here. I think this is her second ever seasonal. She has like 3 characters total in game, and one is a medal exchange. Then we have Swimsuit Kukaku, and then we have this one, the Orient Society. So I think Kukaku's fine, but they could have picked some. There's definitely like other characters they could have gone with, but K-Lab is K-Lab. They're gonna do those kind of things. But yeah, overall, I don't know about these summons, man. I'm not too like crazy about summoning for them. I don't think the units themselves are all too crazy as well. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like they're just kind of average. And if you scroll all the way to the bottom here, it says they plan to release the summons from December onwards featuring these characters again. So, and the rerun banners are always better. So I feel like if you want to just kind of hold on to your orbs and save for Burn the Witch, then it would probably be a good idea to skip this and just wait till December, because the rerun will always be better. They'll have less fillers, and you'll have more chances to get these characters. But yeah, I don't think it's too crazy. Let me just click on this again and we can look at the individuals. So the first one up is Kukaku's. That is on the 26th. And Kukaku, Rukia, Yoruichi. Oh, excuse me. I'm yawning. Kakao, Ruruka, as well as Orihime. Rukia and Yoruichi are pretty good characters, both 14 starlings. That Kakao Ruka is pretty damn bad as a unit, but you know, she is a seasonal character, so I guess there's, you know, somewhere she's like kind of exclusive in that sense. Orihime is a 20 DR link, so she not really useful right now because there's not very like PvPs and shambles first and foremost, but you know, for heart PvP units, it's kind of non-existent, and even if you do use them, which is like Tokinada, you wouldn't really use the 20 DR unless you're still running Retsu, in which case she would have to be, you know, max transcended or something, but you know, decent selection, I guess. Next one, Orihime's. This comes out on the 2nd of October. Isane, Hiyori, Kakao, Momo, as well as Jackie. Lisane's, I feel like she's pretty decent of a unit. Hiyori as well. Momo's excellent. Jackie's 25. Sad Link. I mean, honestly, she doesn't have like a bad kit or anything. It's just there are better characters and power attribute. Like she was just not given the right attribute and killer. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But that's Orihime's banner. And then lastly, we have Nell's banner that comes out on the 9th of October, and that has Lisa, Retsu, Soifon, and then Kakao Soifon, and then Uryu. So I feel like this one might be the worst in terms of filler. Like all these characters are kind of really subpar or just mediocre. So this is probably the worst individual banner out of all of them. And maybe Kukaku's is the best. Kukaku's, then this one, Orihime's, and then this one last. So yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess, for this part of the review. Like I said, we'll just quickly go through them on Soldex's site, so I'll cut to that. But I believe there's also a ticket that's coming out, and there is one more piece of news before I continue on with the summons thing. There's going to be a new guild quest, so I feel like a lot of people expected like this to happen eventually, myself included. We're going to have a no affiliation killer week, so that's going to be added to the rotation as of the 4th of October, as it says right here. So week 9, I believe that's after Espada week, right? Espada's the last week. We'll have no affiliation killer week. So if you have your no affiliation units, you know, get them ready. I'm definitely going to have my units ready, and definitely some videos on the way for leading up to this. So look forward to that. Hopefully you're looking forward to, well, I mean, you might not be because you might not be able to clear it, but yeah, anyway, we'll move on to the BBS simulator and just have a quick look at the units. All right, and here we are on Soldex's site, BBS simulator. We're basically just gonna have a quick look at the characters' attack data because all the other information is in game regarding their stats and skills and everything. So for Nell, we can see here melee, you know, weaken on everything, pretty standard like normal 4-hit string, and then her strong attack 1 looks like to be a lunge, 475. 120 mag. Strong attack 2 is a 625. So it's, I'm guessing it's like a circular AoE like in front of her. And then strong attack 3. What is this? A vortex. AoE distant vortex, 1000 to 675. What in the hell? Let me see. Similarity. What is that similar to? Oh, similar to these guys. It's that. Okay, I know exactly what it is then. It's like a vortex in front of her. It like sucks everything and then blows it up. I recognize it from Shinji. SA2, similar to Ichigo. Was this SA2 a lunge? It might be a lunge. It might be her SA2 might be like a 625 AoE like lunge in front of her. Interesting. Not that crazy of like a strong attack kit, honestly. Like I said, overall kind of average, no havoc, just berserker frenzy. Like, not that that's bad, but when you consider that we have units with havoc as well, like obviously that is one tier above this, so that's why I'm saying it's just kind of average. So yeah, nothing too crazy here with Nell. Next character, Orihime. Soul Reaper killer, like I said, speed Soul Reaper. Attack, so yeah, range, last rate on everything. She has the boost, and let's see her NAD. So multiple hits, 2 hits per string it looks like, or per hit. Strong attack 1 is a ranged 40% magnification range collision. So strong attack 2, this is melee. So yeah, this is a melee boost. People are saying it was the same as Oetsu. I'll trust that they're right on that. So it's the same as Oetsu. I'm just gonna assume, you know, it has that delay that you can cancel out of it at first, and then there's like a boost as well as a vortex that follows you. as you can see here, Vortex. And then strong attack 3 is 8,000 AoE. But, you know, it doesn't really matter too much about her strong attacks just because she is an ad character. But still, this is not that great because it's just going to push it all over the place. And then this is melee, so this wouldn't even guard break ranged characters. And she does not have guard break on her skills, so it might be pretty annoying playing her, if I'm going to be honest, if she's just going to have to like struggle with guard breaking stuff. Same strong attack 1 as Kochyy, and I know a lot of people were complaining about Kuryo's SA1, how it's annoying and stuff. When they use her in guild quests, it just pushes shit around. So yeah, not looking too promising again with Orihime. Like I said, seems pretty just kind of average to me, in all honesty. But she does cover that like speed story per killer NAD unit role that wasn't really that prevalent or that dominant, I should say. But so, you know, we have Orihime there, and then lastly we have Kukaku. So Kukaku, yeah, Rankar killer, soul trait 16 damage reduction, and then melee, burn on everything, 4-hit string, 3rd and 4th hit are AoE. Look at that, nice long reach radius. I like to see that. Strong attack 1 is a lunge, strong attack 2 AoE distant 800, very nice, and then full screen. Solid strong attacks. You know, great set of strong attacks. She's a flurry NAD unit with long reach. I think that's pretty damn good for at least like a flurry NAD unit. I think that's pretty fun, and she'll be pretty fun to play comparatively to other NAD units. Good strong attacks as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it for these units. I don't think there's really anything else to go over, but you know, let me know what you guys think. If I don't know if anyone was expecting something like this, but whether or not you were, let me know your thoughts on these characters. Are you going to summon? Personally, I think it's a skip. They're not too crazy of units. They're kind of like average. And they'll come back in December, so it's not like it's a one and done. You know, you'll see them again, and they'll be in a better banner a little bit later on. So that's pretty much it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, you know, leave a like, subscribe, join the Discord, link is in the description, and also consider becoming a member of the channel if you wish to support me through that means. The link for that is also in the description. But that's pretty much it. I will talk to you all later.